Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. So recently I've seen people bored out of their minds at home due to this pandemic, but for me over the past few months from February to now, I have done a lot of things and I was able to stay productive almost all the time. So today I will share some tips that help me stay productive during COVID-19 that will hopefully come in handy for you too. So let's get started. First tip I have for you is to pull out your planner. Now if you don't have a planner, I strongly recommend you to make one, which means you should make one, yeah. All you need is a notebook of your choice and a pen or a pencil to write things down in your planner. That's all you need. There are a lot of methods of planning like checklists, bullet journaling, etc. Any of these methods are recommended, but make sure you choose one that will suit you best because you will have to be really consistent with your planners. For me, bullet journaling is just the right planner for me, but it may be really different for you. And making a planner should be fun. Go to stationery shops and look for notebooks and pens that you really love. Also, make sure you use your planner the way that will work the best for you or suit you the best. This may mean how fancy you're going to make your planner or the format of your planner. So keep experimenting with types of planners and the ways of planning. So how you're going to use your planner is you're going to write down your everyday tasks. Try to do it in the same time every day. I do it in the mornings, but you can do it at a different time, like maybe in the evening, before that day comes, any time that works for you. So if you're a beginner and you aren't being consistent with writing down your tasks, just don't worry. Just keep trying and you'll get the hang of it. Now that you have your planner ready, the second tip is to make an everyday schedule. You can make a schedule every day, maybe just for that day, or you can make it once for the entire week. I used to make a schedule every day just for that one day, but now that a few months passed, I got the hang of it now and I don't need to write down my schedule because it's just stuck in my head. Again, for the first few days or the first week, you can experiment with schedules, like what task you're gonna do and what times, but after that few days, it's going to be easy and better to stick to one schedule rather than just move around. Some of you guys may think, oh, sticking to just one schedule is just so boring. But once you get the hang of it, like me, you can tweak and change it a bit when you want to, every day. But before you do that, it's really important to get the hang of that schedule first before you make little changes. You can write down your schedules in your planner or just write it on paper and stick it onto the wall. Maybe you're stuck on making a schedule because you literally have nothing to do. This is when you can fill them with habits you want to develop. You may have different habits you want to have, but if you're a beginner, I recommend you 3 things: workout, eating breakfast, and sleeping 6 to 8 hours if you're a student. I do monthly habits, about 3 habits per month. I think monthly habits are the best. If you're a beginner and you've never built habits before, I recommend you just starting with 1. When that habit has really stuck to you, you can slowly increase the number. Again, this is experimenting how many habits you really want to develop. So I would say making a schedule is a really big part of being productive. I might make another video specifically on how to make schedules for beginners who are struggling. I don't know. Anyways, after you have your schedule all set, it's time to go grab a partner. This tip is not as important or as necessary as the tips listed above, but it also may help you a lot. Yeah. All you need is to go grab a family member or a friend and tell them your plan of, productivity during COVID-19. Staying productive during this pandemic. You come up with a name. And ask them if they want to join this journey with you. Having a partner will not only push you harder in being productive, but you're also kept accountable. If you can't meet your partner face to face, use the power of technology. Call them, FaceTime them. You can just have one partner, or you can have 2, 3, or 5. Maybe you can make a group. All of this is up to you. So those are all the tips I have for you today. I would normally end the video here, but I have an added note for you. Maybe you may think all of this is really overwhelming. This pandemic thought of being productive, all these tips, they may all be overwhelming. We don't know when unexpected things will happen in our life, and we just have to kind of accept it and make the most out of it. It's all about using this time wisely, using these really hard times or using these bad times like really wisely and making really the most out of it. And I'd say I really made the most out of this pandemic. I have learned so much, I have grown so much. So hopefully through these tips you are able to make the most out of this pandemic too. Let's just look at the bright side, how much you can grow, how much you can learn during this time. I think I'm speaking like a grandma, like 76-year-old grandma. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and bonus points if you share this video or share my channel to other people out there as well. Please do. As an added note, it would be really great if you comment down below video requests. I really want to hear your voices, like what you guys really want. If you have struggles with studying or productivity or anything else, please comment down below and I'll do my best to make a video out of that. Then I'll see you guys next time. Bye!